Oh. So why is this so blurry today, guys? I don't know what's going on with my internet. Let me try something. Is that any better? How's my volume? Anybody? Somebody? Let's get into it. I'm good, thank you, bro. We're gonna wait for a couple more people to jump on. We're gonna get into the little conversation. I need to bring y'all closer. We good where we at? All right. I think I'm gonna start going live on Instagram too. See which one does better than the other. I get a lot of guys over there that want to ask me questions, so you know, I might shoot over there and do a live as well. It's like my internet is like in and out right here. I don't know what's going on. Let me move us up a little bit. Let me move us up a little bit. I can get as close to the house as possible. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I put out like a vlog, tried something different. I was going up to Atlanta. I knew there was gonna be some racing going on up there. I just couldn't pinpoint when. So I wanted to see, I'm trying to test to see what guys like the most. And I'm asking you today what you guys want to see on the channel. All right, and I'm only asking because of this. Now, when I look at other YouTubers' channels, I have, you know, decent amount of views, but my subscriber count is a little different. Ernest, hold on, man. You out here? Hold on. So my subscriber count, it says like 70% of my viewers aren't subscribers. So that's an issue for the channel. It's all this algorithm stuff I don't know anything about, and I'm not on YouTube for the money, but it does help sponsor trips. It does help sponsor other little parts that, you know, keep the channel going. So if I'm out here doing something that people really don't like, and that's why they're not subscribing, but they're just watching, you know, I need to help you help me, and you help me help you. How can you purchase a shirt with a black chick on the front at the race? Ernest, you know what, man? You on your own on that conversation, because you know what? There's a few other people that have said something about that picture, and I'm not. I have no control over that. So moving right along. Dwight, I get you. I got you. You know, a lot of guys. This is my thing, and this is just how I think. A lot of these older guys, and I'm not picking out an age range because I'm middle aged too, but the older guys, they're laying back, they're cruising. Us younger guys, or our guys that are doing new things with these bikes, which enjoying them like that, we are into the performance side of it. But I'm not doing the tall T-bars and all that because I don't do that type of riding. Mine is for, you know, more the drag racing, long distance riding, that type of deal. So the racing stuff, I can continue that. That's not that hard for me. I just need to find out, you know, what's up with this 70% out here that ain't subscribing. That's what I need to figure out. Now, see, you still young. Yeah, you still young. So yeah, it still gets you excited. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has this thing. It's called analytics. You can see the ages of your biggest subscribers. You know, so 35 to 45, 55 to 65. They have that, and I'm in that range. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get a lot of young 17-year-olds out here buying Harleys. This ain't easy to do, but there's a gap somewhere going on around here, and I just can't find it. Brian, I appreciate that love. Matthew, I appreciate the love too. Yeah, man, I'm gonna just keep slanging out some content. So this is how I pick and choose my content, guys, and you'll probably understand what you think about it. First of all, I don't like to do videos that everybody else has done. All these other guys do the same videos, and then once you do it, they'll copy your video, and then so I try to do stuff that they can't do. So when a lot of guys ask me, they say, oh, what's this part? Where'd I get it from? If you hit me over in my Instagram, I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna tell you, you know, on YouTube, because that gives that other guy the ammunition to go out and do it. Listen, I got one guy specifically, he copies off of everything I do. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it will go down to how I dress, my haircut, everything. And then he'll make the same videos, but he has a lot more subscribers than me. So, you know, I would guess YouTube would show his video before mine, and, you know, it probably reaches a broader base before mine. So I just have to be mindful of a lot of the things I put out. I don't go and steal other people's content. It's just not my style, and it's boring to me. Okay, yeah, man. Remember, music, motor, and comfort. That's my thing. Music, motor, and comfort. So of course you know how we do, man. We gotta have us something under here. We gotta look good, but then it's gotta feel good when we get out there and try and take a little stretch out on the highway. So. Mike, what's good, baby? I'm out here trying to get my YouTube, my live together, but it looks fuzzy. Man, let me check something out, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, it's still gonna look blurry. I'm trying to get it out of that blurry phase. It's look a little blurry to me. I'm answering a couple questions today. Mike, the trip was good, dog. I mean, there wasn't like a dull moment, I'll say that. But it was hot. as all outside, and I had an issue with my bike. Now, I'm gonna go over that because I don't really have many issues with my bike. Hold on a second, hold on. Let me get you guys right first. Hey, appreciate that on the racing video. So I took my bike out and in Georgia, and I felt like something was a little off. It wasn't sputtering or anything, but when I would get on it, my power wouldn't come in very smooth and hard. Once I felt that, I was like, all right, let me put the bike up for a little bit. Let me go get in the car and the truck and go do some other things. So I knew the first day I needed to showcase the bike a little bit. The second day, I really wanted to run the bike, but I wasn't gonna take a chance. And if I just knew, like I said, it was just a fuel filter. We just didn't have a lot of time to get around there and to do it. So I said I didn't even really want to ride anymore until I got that fuel filter put in. Just felt like two different bikes, man. And that's just genuine maintenance. People might not think so, but that's genuine maintenance, because you got to think about it. A lawnmower, you know, they have those little fuel filters in there. They're trapping all that dirt in there. Imagine trying to trap dirt on something like this with horsepower, and it needs fuel delivered on time. You know what I mean? So that was my thing. But other than that, all the events were good. The food was good. The people were good. One thing I didn't like is the traffic, man. Listen, Atlanta has another type of traffic. I can't deal with it. I don't see how people live in that area, because you leaving sun up. I mean, you leaving when the sun's down, and you probably coming home when the sun's down too, you know. Okay, so yeah, about E85, man. You gotta understand, it still is basically from corn. A lot of people run it. A lot of people run it in everything. I mean, you can even get it out of the pump, put in a factory car. You know, they're already equipped for it. Now, who knows how long until you're going to run into an issue? But fixing the fuel filter takes all of 5 minutes. It's no big deal. Remember, I put already 5,000 miles on the bike on E85, and I don't ride it every weekend. You know, I might miss a couple weekends here, and it's just got E85 sitting in it. You know, it is what it is. If Houston's that bad, dog, I don't even want to go through that. Hey, I like the Red Sox too, man. I want to see, guys, if I can get, because this video looks blurry. I don't know if it looks blurry to you guys. I'm gonna try and fix it. I might have to stop this live in a little bit because I can't do that. I believe in quality. Dwight, so the E85 on the bike, I don't know if you saw my video, but you damn near pick up 10 horsepower. I mean, where am I to leave that on the table? You know what I mean? Okay, good. I can't leave 10 horsepower on the table when that fuel is cheaper. I mean, and I got E85 all around me, so that might be another thing, you know. Any more trips? Yeah, I'm doing October. I'm doing something in Daytona, Biketoberfest. I'm definitely doing that. I don't know what else is coming up besides that. But I'm definitely gonna be riding. I'm not trailering to that, but I'll be riding up to I'll be riding up to Daytona for that trip. So, oh, you're in VA? Okay. Yeah, let me move a little bit so y'all can see this. Y'all can see the bike. So yeah, man, y'all tell me like what else you guys want to see on the channel. If you want to see something different, something that I haven't done, something. I had one guy already reach out to me. He's like, hey, can you do some more riding style of videos? I can, but let me tell you what's involved when you do riding style videos. All right, so you got a microphone inside the helmet, right? So you got to keep the helmet closed. Man, it's like 99 degrees every day here. So to ride with that going, not really blurry, but yeah, but when you have that, let me clean my lens off too. So riding around with a helmet closed at 99-degree temperatures and a hot motorcycle, it's very, very hard to try and get you guys a good riding video. There are a lot of RV spots, man. I don't know them specifically, but a lot of guys that are going up, All American Cycles is going up, they usually take an RV. I think they take like 2 RVs as a matter of fact. Zero frame mounted highway pegs. I've seen them. Just look a little funny to me. I haven't heard anything bad about them. I haven't heard, you know, either way. If I were you, I'd try and if that's not a problem for you to go with the mustache, with the highway pegs on the crash bar. I mean, it'll take a little minute to make it fit, but once it's on, it's on. If you're gonna do it, I think they kind of hang a little offset, so you gotta just make sure they're just right for you, because I don't know how much adjustability they have. I don't know, she always acting like that too. She don't like nothing to touch her. She always acting like a little, got an attitude all the time. Anybody going to Biketoberfest? Well, anybody have any kind of videos they want to see? Like I said, guys, if you weren't here before, I don't like to do all the videos that all the other YouTubers do. It annoys me to the max. And they all copy off each other, which makes it even worse. So now it's like you've watched the same video 4 times by just because you watched it once. So as soon as you click it, 4 different guys come up and talking about the same video. And usually those guys are doing it on purpose. There's no way you can't come up with your own content, man. There's no way. Yes, everybody has to go over the basics. Handlebars, seats, little this, little that, exhaust. Yeah, we all go over that stuff. But then, you're your own person. You take your own rides. You go your own places. You got your own friends, all those different things. There's got to be something different there. Mike, yeah, man. If you're talking about Daytona, are you talking about Daytona? Come definitely check out Daytona. Listen, that's one of those things, like probably like I don't know what other events you've been to, but it's like a Sturgis. It's like one of those, just something you have to experience, especially if you own a motorcycle. I don't care if it's a sport bike, damn scooter. It's something you have to experience because you'll never see it anywhere else, you know. And it's something to say you've done, and you can make it a regular trip for yourself. That's how I look at it. I'm just fortunate enough it's only like 3.5 hours away from me. Does the color on your cans represent the stage of your bike's build? I don't know what that means. The color on my cans? What cans we talking about? Yeah, cold weather, perfect. My thing is, get your bike. All right, I won't say this for everybody. This is what I do. Either run an auto tune on your bike or run, be able to go and have somebody touch up your map for different weathers. So you guys got extreme differences. It's extremely cold or extremely hot. And when you have that, the bike doesn't like that change unless it has an auto tuner in it. It can help itself out. Me, on the other hand, if it gets hot, I'm tuned when it's hot. If it gets boiling hot, I might think about touching it up. But when it gets cold, I wanna start over a little bit. I wanna kind of like keep myself between two maps because I want my bike to run perfect every time. So even if I'm out there playing around, and I'm gonna just call it playing around, I'm on top of my game, if you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Oh, okay. You're talking about here and here and here. Nah, man, that doesn't mean anything. That's just the color I picked out. Hold on, guys. Let me try to fix some stuff. I don't know if I made it better or worse, but I'm trying. Where we at? Sound competitions. All right, so sound competitions. I know a little bit about it, a little bit. I ain't the best, but I ain't the worst either. They have a lot of sound competitions down here, but for some reason, you don't see anything really new coming to these sound competitions. So, usually the same guys always winning. But I'll try to one, a good one though, so I can let you guys see, and I'll get us somebody we can really talk to, and you guys can see how they really set professional, sound systems up. The tuner I use is a Power Vision, man. Talking about this in other videos. Did you do a full exhaust with slip-on? Mike, I did a full exhaust system, brother. I don't know if you're going that route, but if you plan on keeping a bike long term, and this is how I look at it, put the best into it that you can. Even if you have to wait a little bit, put the best into it, because if you doubt it, you might doubt it later. Oh, it's not this, it's not that, I should have did that. You don't want the doubts. If you can do it, do it. Full system, I don't care what it is. Try and go for something mid-level and better, and it'll make you happy, because you never know which direction you're gonna turn with your bike in a year from now. I don't care if it's 10 years from now. These bikes will be, they'll have something totally different, but you'll still be able to, just, hang out, hang around. They can't just take off and leave you. Excuse me. But I'm running a D&D exhaust, if you want to know. Let's see what else we got. All right, hey Dwight, they got updates, so make sure you're keeping your Power Vision updated. So I don't know who did the install for you, but you just make sure they're keeping you up to date on it. And I think Power Vision is coming with a better auto tune situation. So just try to make sure you stay up on it, man. You don't want to be left behind either. Like I said, there's a lot to keep up with, but once you got the basics down, you got everything, the hardcore parts you need, you're good to go. Let me move over some more. Who did the tune for you? I mean, you don't have to say specifically, but was it Harley or no? I'll just ask it that way. If it was Harley or no. If it was Harley, I know you're not gonna like the tune. Oh, okay. Well, if it wasn't Harley, and I'm not shooting a shot at your guy, could it have been in different weather? Maybe he tuned it in one kind of weather, and then later on you start not to like the tune. Because that's a big thing that people kind of confuse as well. Usually they're supposed to get it to a AFR, right? AFR range, and that's the best that the bike is gonna do. Some people like to run the bikes a little fat, keep them cool. But if it's a big weather change, the bike is gonna act a little different. Elevation change, the bike is gonna act different. Any of you guys watch the video of the races? I want to talk about that for a second. Matthew said he did a stage 2 with Power Vision and Harley did the work. Should I get a dyno tune? Absolutely. Night and day difference with the bike. Even if Harley does it and they won't underpower you with a stage 2. Okay? Like I said, if you're going to get a setup from Harley, stage 2 is the max that I would do. It's got a 475 D cam though. Oh no, 475. Yeah, that's a good cam. It's a torque cam. Good torque cam. Yeah, just have it. Just go and take it somewhere and have it either retuned and see if somebody can touch up the tune. Because if it was different times of the year, your bike's not gonna run the same. Kelly B. Gliding, what's up, man? Appreciate that on the last video. Back to the stage 2 though. If you did a Harley stage 2, I don't know what cam they gave you. I don't even know if they gave you any options. I don't know if they even put the bike on the dyno for you. I don't know where it's at this point. But 99.999% of the time, they automatically should be tuning it for you. Because I wouldn't want you to walk out of there and the bike has some stumbling problems before it gets rolling. You know, you want it to be but yeah, you know, just get it tuned from Harley, stay under your warranty, and you'll be fine. You're not missing much until you try to go some, you know, big kits, but you're not missing anything whether you went aftermarket stage 2 or Harley stage 2 with a torque cam. Now, if you're going horsepower side and then you want to run a different fuel, that's when the aftermarket comes into play. But you'll probably be fine right there. So they just gave you a downloaded CAN map, man. But they gave you the Power Vision, which is a plus. Take it somewhere. Say, hey, can you kind of massage it a little bit for me? That's all. Because they run their bike super fat, so you can't hurt it, so it runs cooler. It just kind of needs to be evened out because you got to figure it like this. Whatever state you're in, I can guarantee Harley did not dyno whatever bike they did to send out this CAN tune. So you got a CAN tune that's coming from Washington somewhere, and you're all the way in a whole nother state. You know, it doesn't make sense. Boogie Bill, I hear you. Woods makes good cams. And then film 525 cam plus. Well, Matthew, they put all the right stuff you need in that bike, because I'm gonna guess your bike's either 2020 or younger, or older, I should call it, right? So they did you right. So guys, I'm gonna mention this again. Now, I don't do YouTube for money at all. When you look at it, it's like chains that they drop in a little piggy bank for you. And I'm being legit. Yeah, hey, yes, my bike does have RDRS. Being legit with you guys. My subscriber count, if I compare it to all other YouTubers, okay, my subscriber count is low, on the low end, but my views on the high end. My viewers who watch, 70% of them are not subscribers. I don't even know how that happens. But so I'm only really getting 30% of my subscribers. I'm just trying to get the subscribers to go up. So if there's anything you guys might like to see that might entice more subscribers, let me know. I do understand there's only a select few of us who like bikes like this, who like to go fast like this. So that's usually who I'm talking to. That's usually who I'm making these videos for. But if you got a suggestion, drop it down here. We'll see where we at. Yes, I have the RDRS. Happened with the race on Saturday night. I'm trying to figure out which race we talking about, because there was a bunch of them. Oh, the one that didn't happen? No, they raced Saturday night. Which one are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, a lot of races happen, man. What's up? Hold on, man. Let me go back up. And it runs okay, but I expected more. Matthew, you have to go get yourself, go to an aftermarket guy. Let them put a good tune in there. Wake the bike up. You'll be happy, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's a 2020. Hold on. It's a 20. Oh, it's a 2010. You should still be happy with it. It should still make, if I had to guess, high 90s. Something like that. Maybe not high 90s. What motor is that? What motor is that? The last race happened on Saturday. Okay, the last race. That was like, oh, so 103? No. You'll make at least 90 horsepower with that bike. But you'll make over 100 foot-pound of torque with that bike. The last race that happened Saturday was, who was it? It was Black Boy. I think it was Black Boy had a race. Okay, so George lost one and then he won the other one, right? He lost one and won one. If that's the race we're talking about, then I go into it. Okay. You want me to tell him? If George might be watching, you want me to tell him? All right, so it seems like the world should know this. All right, so there's a race that's about to go down. And it's a twin cam 96. I'm not sure, man. I'm really not familiar with the 96s. I'm okay with the 103s and 107s, you know, but not too much with the 96s. No, I said it. Listen, let me tell the story then. So they go out to race. The race starts. George is in front. I say he's in front, he's starting to accelerate more in front. I'm talking about it's beginning to be space there. Sometimes we get a little excited, you know what I mean? Sometimes we like to showboat, you know, especially when we're in somebody else's town. And he goes to hit the hazard button, which is right next to the off switch. Turns the bike off, bike comes by, wins the race. That's it, man. I ain't tell. That's what happened. No, that's what happened. No, that all right. Okay, so let me tell you how I know it happened. His hazard lights was on. We turned the bike. Look, I got the video. You can see the angle. He's out, and then he's not out. We heard the bike. I thought. Anthony, here we go. I thought something happened to the bike, but I didn't see smoke. So I said, okay, the motor's good. Something electrical, and he turned the bike off. What happened the second race then? How about that? Second race is how the first race was looking. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you was there. Did me and you bet any money? I'm waiting on this because I need to know who this is. It's your bike. With the carbon wheels? I'm waiting on this answer here. I gotta know who I'm talking to. This the big man. Okay. Dog. Hey, listen. That's what happened. Hey, listen. First of all, it was 1-1. Okay. It's 1-1. We should have ran it back. We should have ran it back one more time. Hey, I appreciate you too. You know, for doing your thing and hanging out too. I mean, I know it's your bike. You gonna be around, but you show love too. IBNFE. What happened to your bike? Hey man, y'all brought a killer out there, man. To race a street bike too. I want y'all to know that. I remember somebody was saying something about he was thinking the transmission was about to go or something like that. Hey, but it was a good race. Y'all, hey, that bike, no, man, y'all know you had a fast bike. You knew what y'all was doing. Y'all put it in the ring and it squared up. It did good. It did good. IBNFE. Let me tell you a little short story, and I was gonna make a video on this. Yeah, we watched the boys in Compton race. And can I be honest with you? And I don't mean no disrespect, but they're not that fast. It looks fast because they spinning the tires, they boiling the tires, they doing all of that. But you can, if you just look at how small the bikes in my video get, like when George runs his bike, when he runs a bike that's, you know, set up like his and, you know, fast like his, they get small real fast. Those other guys' bikes, they don't launch like that. They don't mile an hour like that. We can never get them to come down here. We can never get them to come over here. We were trying to make a way to get there, but you know, they had their whole rare breed thing and nobody really wanted to lock any races up, so it didn't happen. But anyway, I keep forgetting, man. Let me get back to this guy, man. IBNFE. Listen, I got a little over 6,000 miles on this bike. My Street Glide, I had 3,000 miles on it, and that was in a total of 3 years. This bike is a total of 1 year. Just looks alone, this bike, hands down. The comfortability between the two, I'm way more comfortable here. there's a bigger variety of bars with a road glide than there is with a street glide. That's like a good 30% of how comfortable you're gonna be. Now we could just go seat for seat because anybody can throw a seat on either one of those bikes. But up here is where the fatigue starts to set in. Once you can get it back and get it comfortable, it's not the grandma, you know, sissy bar, and it's not the Compton and the LA big hanging back, you know, swooping bars. We don't need that. Once you get your perfect position, this bike all day long, all day long. Dwight, you right. You got when you're out there racing, man, for real, you can't play with money like that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Okay, so you had your bike for 6 months too. I say, hey man, why'd you trade yours in though? You know what I'm saying? Because you had a newer bike. Mine was a 2018, so I had a 107 motor on it. And I knew I was gonna start, you know, putting together a little baby gangster over here. So I knew I needed the 114. I'm not saying they ain't fast, though. I'm not saying they not fast. I'm not saying they not fast. But they fast bikes are their race bikes. They taking we running highway bikes. Tell them that. We running highway bikes. Trent Road everywhere. George Road everywhere. Black Boy Road everywhere. And then they're gonna try and fight with a Road King. We need to lock them in, man. We need, you down, you in Fort Lauderdale, Anthony? Oh man, we got to get together anyway. Now, be honest, was the video? Because everybody tries to always ask me before I put together a video, are you gonna be biased in your video? I tried my damnedest to be fair across the board, even though I can't help what the results will be, and I can't help what the camera angles are. But I ain't biased. I know everybody, so I'm shooting shit with everybody. They be like, you finna be biased. Nah, man, I don't do that. I know who I'll bet with. All right. See, me and you, yeah, man, we got to get together, man. We got to get each other's number when we get off of here. Probably, if you got Instagram, hit me up over there. Dwight, you said it's better handling. I don't know about the better handling. I can whip this one. I can whip it like I want to, but I just think that street glide, I feel more confident throwing that street glide around than I do throwing this around. Maybe because I'm sitting a little further back and I'm not up on it, like throwing my weight around on the bike. Maybe that's just it. But for looks, comfort, looks and comfort, road glide hands down. I mean, you would have to own each one of them for an extended amount of time to be able to say, all right, there's the difference right there. There's the difference right there. And I saw a guy when we was up in Atlanta. He had a street glide with some big ass pullback bars. Now, if that's the way you want to do it, I don't want my hands above the windshield. Just not me. Mike Anderson. So you in Texas, right? Let me tell you a secret. If you get your bike tuned in Florida, okay, this is the worst possible weather conditions you can possibly find, the elevation, everything. Your bike will run hard anywhere you take it. I remember when I used to race my drag bike, all I would do is put a little an AFR gauge on it, make one pass on the bike at anybody's track, and I see it would look better than if I was at home. I can race you all night. Everybody else has to come down here and work on their bikes, get the air fuel right, and then, you know, they gotta make hit after hit after hit, and then they're good to go. Lamar, I appreciate the love, man. I'm glad you liked the video. It was hot as shit out there. Sweating all day. and didn't nobody want to take me back and forth up and down the damn track. You know, I need new friends. You know what? I'm gonna bring a damn scooter next time. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, all right. So, Kyle Jackson, I do race the bike. A lot of the times, I don't tell a lot of that type of business because it's just, you know, I am a YouTube guy, so a lot of people want to know exactly. When I'm telling YouTube, it's like I'm telling people that I'm going to be racing as well, and I can't do that. You know, it's kind of going against myself. But yeah, I do run the bike. We're just waiting on a couple more parts, and the bike will be. It's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be a champ. Not a big motor, not any of that crazy. You know, gotta run whatever gas. Mild little setup, but it's gonna work. Hey, win or lose, I don't say nothing because I'm just glad that everybody's enjoying the racing. They're out there actually doing it versus, you know, building a bike with all this power and then you never see it work. I got 12-inch bars, Raphael. Those are 12-inch factory 47s. Who was I talking to? Yeah, well, so the thing about it when I go out there to the races, like I know most of the guys, so I can be in their face. I ask them first, hey, everybody cool? All right, y'all, okay. So don't do too much. I tell them this all pretty much before, and then, you know, we off to the races. They used to me by now. They, you know, boom, boom, boom. So it makes it a lot easier. I just want to get the good angles for you guys that can't be there. So I'm just imagining myself, if I can't make it to a race or I can't make it somewhere, how would I want to see the angle to then see the separation between the two bikes if I don't have another camera, you know, at the finish line or something like that. That's all. What else we got? Fill me in, guys. What else y'all want to see? What? My subscriber count needs to go up. My Instagram is going up faster than my subscriber count on YouTube. So I need to figure out what I need to be pushing for y'all. Because money's not the goal for subscribers for me. You know, it's views. I already get the views, so we're not even worried about that. I get usually more views than I have subscribers. It says 70% of my guys who watch my channel are not subscribed. I could deal with if it was like 50. I can't deal with 70. I could deal with if it was 30. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. The Fat Boy, I don't know much about him, man. You know, I know they got the same motor though. You know. I'm just more, most of the people who watch my channel are more of a bagger style, like the hard bags, you know, more of the sit-up cruiser style guys. I know some of these guys know a lot about those bikes though. Female bikers, okay, I got a whole female crew, man. I got that. What y'all want them to do? I can't have them out here doing just anything. I mean, I can go up and we can. I'll see the next event. How about that? I'll go to one of their events, maybe on a good ride with them or something like that. We'll handle that. I got that. Giveaways, okay, good idea. Another giveaway, okay. I was thinking about a 10,000 subscriber giveaway. You know, invite guests, bro. Honestly. Anybody who I would invite, nobody would know. And any YouTuber, there's none real close to me. But I'll figure something out with that. Maybe a twerk or two. Yeah, we might be able to get them to do a little. Hey, man, you ain't getting me in trouble, all right? All right, let's see what else we got. All right, so okay, good ideas. Good ideas. I'm gonna keep these in the memory bank. Give me somebody who to collab with. I need a collab. Give me somebody to collab with. Remember, I'm at the bottom, man. I'm in South Florida. So just to get to Central Florida takes a couple hours. And then everybody's outside of Florida. Okay, I got you. Nah, I take the tour pack off when I really ride the bike. I just like the hat, and I like their jerseys. I like their whole set. I like everything. I like everything about Boston. I'm not from there, no. No, sorry. Well, Professional Monkey, he is down here somewhere. Okay, I'd have to figure out where he's at and what. I think he just put like a 131 motor in his bike or something like that. I might reach out to him and see what he says and see if he, he's a different kind of crowd though. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I remember seeing him. I forgot how I saw something. Anyway, I saw something that was saying that Harley was giving him. He said Harley was giving him a 131 motor, or something like that. I mean, 100,000. Hey, 100,000, man. That's a lot of subscribers. You got to be on it. You got to make this a full-time job. The bike scene, it's good. It's cool. It's just a little. It's not enough daytime activity for me. I'm more of the daytime rider. I get out at night every now and then, but I live so far away from most people. You're doing a solo run all the way home. Just really not my style anymore. I'm not going 150 miles an hour and getting, in and out of traffic. I'm saying, okay. Raphael, yeah, I'm at Biketoberfest. I'll be there that weekend. Yeah, me and a couple of guys are going up. I think I already got my stuff, my place booked and everything like that. So I'm definitely doing that. I'm gonna definitely try and hook up with a lot more people. I think I do need to reach out to some YouTubers and see, who all's going, and see if we can, maybe do a little collab or something like that. But what I don't like to do is look like I'm trying to, get something from them. Nah, I don't really work that way. I've been doing it all on my own, but I will say hi, introduce myself, that type of thing. If we click, we click. If we don't, it is what it is. Biketoberfest, but I am riding up. I'm riding this baby. Another 3.5, 4 hours. I'm telling you, man, this motor is not just a racing. And these are, all right, let me explain something to you. This is called a highway bike. And we're gonna put that in quotes, okay? Highway bike just simply means you can ride it 500 miles to the race spot and ride it 500 miles home. I'm putting a little on the 500, but you got to be able to put gas in it and go. Put gas in it and go. It can't be just trailered to the spot and then raced and then all of this. So I rode mine this past March to Daytona. As soon as I had it built, I got right on the road, made it rip, came right back, made it rip. No big deal. No issues. Dwight, you say he has 60,000 subs? Man, where is he getting all these subscribers from? I think I'm at like 6,000. We'll see. We'll see how we can make something shake, though. Um, Tiff, what's up? Hey, Tiff. See, this is the thing. This is the thing about Tiff. You come through right on time. Like we were just talking about collaborations, and we should have did a little short collaboration while we was up there, and you know it would have been pretty good. Terry, what you want to know about my motor? Terry, if you down here, it's easier for me to show you than to tell you. So I don't know where you're from. Okay, he probably does do a lot more videos. That's probably what's got him up there, got him going good. Okay, I get it. Hey, I'm very new to YouTube. And matter of fact, I don't even really consider myself a YouTuber until just recently, because I wasn't doing it for YouTube. I was just doing it just to do it, just to show people. And now, all the things that are coming with it, a lot of things that you guys don't see is I get a lot of people that offer me sponsorships. I get a lot of people that offer me free products. I get a lot of people that just offer me. And I say no to a lot of it because either it's a junk part or I don't trust those people. You know, hey, and I'm just being honest. And I know sometimes you gotta take that, but I'm not here for that. I'm here actually for the guys out here who've been in my shoes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Tiff, your channel is growing so fast. I'm just trying, just throw me a rope, okay? That's all you do. When you going past, you see me out there, just throw me a little rope. Hey, it was good to see you. Oh, so I was gonna tell you, there was like 2 bikes out there that looked like yours, and I didn't know which one. Then I figured, I said, oh, she got the bars on her. I walked by and I came back, and I was like, that bike looks, like, not everybody who has that bike looks good. Their bikes don't all look good. Like, I don't know what they've been doing to them, but yours look very, very good. Just like that one. Hey, like that one. Let's see. Was Junior? Okay, he's coming in September. Still on, but what made you go with the air filter than the other brands on the models? It's mostly for performance. All right, so let me jump into that real quick. So this was a Ventilator 2 air cleaner. Now there's only a handful of air cleaners that can pull in enough air for whatever size motor you're going with. Most guys, if you see them running a T-Man, looks just like this. They have something more than stock, okay? So they need that. It's not a look thing, because you don't want to be trying to drag in more air than your motor can actually get through it. It's counterintuitive. That's like running a bigger throttle body than your bike can, because you're going to lose torque, okay? This has an 1.5 inch, I believe, filter on it, and I needed it. I ran the ventilator. The ventilator had no problems because it actually had another screen here, so it was able to suck it in just as good. But after a while, I was looking at it like, I need to do something different. I can't do what everybody else is doing with the T-Man and all that stuff, because, you know, it's a dead giveaway what we're doing here. Let me go. So I had a guy custom build that for me. He did a damn good job, and I like it. But yeah, for the most part, it was performance. But then I gotta mix the looks with the performance for me, man. Let me see what we got. Hey Tiff, you going to Biketoberfest? I kind of wanted to do something with a few YouTube guys or YouTubers. If they were going to Biketoberfest, we all get together. We can't make it look like everybody else's rinky-dink stuff. I've seen some things that, you know, I've been invited to go to a YouTube type of event, and I didn't go, but it didn't turn out the way they thought it should either. So I was like, nah, I definitely go a whole nother direction. Nah, give me a second, guys. Let me get some light. Ooh. See how we looking. Let's see how we looking. This thing gotta catch up. You and me both. It rained this morning though. Man, it's like it rains like every day and the grass is still dry. I don't get it. So guys, this is where I think we've answered all the questions. I think you guys gave me a lot of good ideas. I think I'm gonna wrap this thing up because I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta put my baby back in the garage. She said she ain't want to be in the garage today. No, she wanted to come outside. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.